Welcome back, guys, to another video. We got some pretty crazy stuff about Tesla, new features, and also some brand new factory news. And ever since Tesla got included to the S&P 500, we're getting a lot of really bullish stuff about the car manufacturer. And finally, the share price is going up. I've been saying this for multiple times. Tesla is a phenomenal car company. If you guys been watching up my videos, you've probably been seeing a lot of really cool catalyst features and also items being included into Tesla. It was getting a lot of really good catalysts, but the share price was just completely flat. I think people just weren't really looking into the stock, but now since it's being included to the S&P 500 starting late December 2020, I think everyone is looking at the good stuff about Tesla. And the car manufacturer is super unique, and they usually give a lot of cool free stuff by software to the consumers. Almost feels like if you get a Tesla vehicle, you probably will be getting something really cool every few weeks or every few months. And so far, people seem to really like the overall car manufacturer. It's really hip, it's really cool, and the business model, and after you buy the vehicle, it just feels really different from buying a regular car like a Mercedes, Toyota, or Honda. It just seems like you're part of this really big cult. Now, one of the biggest gifts that Elon Musk might be giving to users is the Tesla Sentry mode. And the Sentry mode is about to get a lot of really cool things to Tesla owners. And one of them is letting owners see their cars through the autopilot cameras. Since Tesla has literally cameras 360 degrees around the vehicle and the overall cars look really, really cool, there have been a lot of weird and crazy reports about vandalism and also people keying the cars and scraping off the paint on the sides. It's really unfortunate that these events are happening. So Tesla is adding the Sentry mode to definitely let Tesla owners see what's going on through the autopilot cameras. It will capture footage. Well, if there is vandalism, you could report it to the authorities, etc. And Elon Musk is already teasing a Fire update with a bunch of really cool features. And this Sentry mode is pretty good. And Tesla has been talking about making the Sentry mode even better and also integrating the Sentry mode feature into its mobile app. And the Sentry mode is a really good surveillance system inside the Tesla cars. It uses the autopilot and especially has been game changing when it comes to vandalism in the Tesla vehicles. And this really makes people think twice before doing anything crazy like that to the cars. And so far, I mean, it has been catching a lot of different individuals doing really bad things to the vehicles using the Sentry mode. So I guess it is pretty awesome. And this is one of the most useful features, especially how a lot of these cases, vandalism in cars, happen a lot every single year. And of course, Teslas almost feel super protected now because they have the cameras on the sides to capture whatever crazy stuff is happening to the vehicles. This really does make a lot of individuals think twice before, I guess, keying your Tesla Model 3. And the second thing is something a lot more brighter, which is the Shanghai Gigafactory. And we've been seeing a lot of crazy production numbers from this Shanghai Gigafactory. And it will be producing the Model 3s, which is selling extremely well in China. It's one of the best-selling vehicles in the world as well in the EV industry. And there's also a Shanghai Gigafactory 2, which will be completed in Q1, Q2 of 2021, and that will be producing the Model Y. Musk has been saying that he's expanding as quickly as possible, producing roughly 1 million cars in 2021. And guess what? 550,000 of those vehicles will be produced in China, the Shanghai Gigafactory, because China has this enormous demand for electric vehicles. On top of that, out of the 550,000 cars, 100,000 cars will be shipped to Europe because the Berlin Gigafactory would not be ready until Q2 or Q3 of 2021. So that's like more than half a year of being under production. So there's still a lot of demand in Germany and also the rest of Europe. So why not ship some cars made in China in the Shanghai Gigafactory to Europe? Same thing. At this current moment, since you have so many cars being sold in China, the need for superchargers is more than ever before. At this current moment, the EV sales in China with Tesla has gone through the roof so much to the point that Tesla actually has to file in another factory which is going to be only making supercharger. So Tesla pretty much inputted roughly 42 million RMB or roughly $6.4 million USD into a brand new facility that will not be making batteries, it will not be making cars, it will just be making superchargers exclusively. This almost feels like Tesla is a charging company these days. It's kind of similar like Blink Charging, Charging Point. These guys have facilities making superchargers everywhere, but with Tesla, they're literally making a whole new facility, spending almost $10 million to just make superchargers. Now, once it's fully operational, which it will be sometime around Q1 of 2021, it will start producing 10,000 superchargers per year. This is pretty incredible. And you also have several tweets, for example, this person on Twitter saying Tesla building a supercharger factory, 10,000 annual output locally in China means we'll see lots of superchargers on China highways. This is pretty awesome. And at this current moment, there's only 2 Tesla supercharger stations in China highways. Yeah, literally 2 stations. And China is one of the biggest consumers for electric vehicles. I think Tesla has been really focusing on making superchargers in the United States, and they haven't really been making much in China. And since they should be expecting more than 500,000 sales in China next year, 2021, if you don't build these superchargers, people will flock to NIO. They will flock to XPeng. There's a lot of competition, a lot of rivalries in China. So making this supercharger factory is absolutely crucial. I was pretty shocked when there were only 2 Tesla supercharger stations on the Chinese highways. That is honestly pretty bad. So they're literally going to be producing 10,000 units every single year by literally opening up a facility specifically for supercharger production. And if you check out this Twitter post by Ray for Tesla, Tesla has reportedly submitted a local government a business plan to build EV charger factory near Gigafactory Shanghai. It's a pretty decent investment. Annual production rate of 10,000 supercharger units, and it's pretty awesome. It will be completed February 2021, which is late Q1 of 2021. So this is pretty good, especially how the biggest factory, the Shanghai Gigafactory and the Shanghai Gigafactory 2, will be producing a ton of made in China Model Ys and also the Model 3 production. With so much competition, if they don't take the supercharger thing seriously, a lot of the business will flock to NIO. NIO is making superchargers around China super quickly. And if Tesla wants to compete with these Chinese brands, which are super strong, even though they're smaller, they're still really powerful, Tesla will pretty much get knocked out of the charts. But of course, making a supercharger facility is a really big brain move. They know how little supercharger stations are in China. Consumers aren't really that happy when they spent so much money buying a Model S or a Model 3 or a Model Y, and then there's no superchargers on the highway. That really messes people up, and that really frustrates a lot of consumers. So Tesla is literally announcing a massive facility to just produce superchargers. Now, I've been saying multiple times that Tesla is more than a car factory. They're pretty much a charging company, a solar company, they're a battery company, driver's insurance, software company with the autopilot, ride-hail company in the future, and now they're even a supercharger company. I mean, if you see Blink Charging, Charging Point, those electric charging stocks have been going up. And guess what? Tesla is a charging stock now. This is pretty incredible. And once again, speaking from Morgan Stanley's words, they've been saying that Tesla in the next 5 to 10 years, the branches of Tesla will be worth more than the car manufacturing business, meaning the battery business, perhaps the supercharger business, the software business will be worth more individually than the car manufacturing business. This is very similar to a tech company like Apple sells more than iPhones. They also make money from the App Store, transactions, Apple Music, etc. This is what Tesla's going for. Super smart move, especially with the brand new Sentry mode coming out with these brand new features. I love it. And also this really incredible supercharger factory to provide China with enough superchargers. Thanks for watching, guys, and comment below.